a unique way more and more musicians are getting support for their work. It's based on what's called fan funding.
Very cool idea here. At the center of this, too, is a website called PledgeMusic.com. And as I found out, it lets you turn fledgling artists into stars. They all started somewhere. Justin Bieber famously found on YouTube. Jessica Simpson discovered at summer camp. And U2, they got their start in a talent competition. So how do you go from this to this? Forget big studios and even bigger budgets. Today, all it takes is a pledge.
I have never been a smart man.
PledgeMusic.com to be exact. It's the brainchild of Benji Rogers, a London-born musician who scrapped his own rock star dreams to help others reach theirs.
It's exploded in a way that is to the artist's benefit the most. And that's what's been incredible is these artists will write to us saying, you made the difference. You really did.
And that difference is all about grassroots buzz and personal connections. Using Pledge, fans can donate to help their favorite artists get an album off the ground. In exchange, fans get exclusive memorabilia and also an intimate peek into artists' lives, a virtual backstage pass to the creative process and the real people behind it. And it's working.
Want you feel bad, but you don't.
Music has been in Leah Siegel's blood since she was just a little girl, but like so many artists, she is still waiting for that big break.
My career kind of wasn't going to really go anywhere. It was just another record that I made. And then actually Pledge found me.
The music world is ripe for sites like Pledge, mostly because major record labels just aren't selling the way they used to. Take, for example, NSYNC's 2000 album, No Strings Attached, which sold 2.5 million copies in just its first week. That was the height of the record industry, but that's a heyday long gone.
Now we've seen, #1 albums sell less than 100,000. So, I mean, that can give you a pretty good gauge of where the industry is.
Don't be frightened, I'll set you up right.
For Leah, it was her song in a public service announcement that caught Benji's attention. Through Pledge and her fans, she was able to release an album in October, her best shot yet at finally breaking through.
They know better than I do, like what fans want. They've studied it.
When I get my arms around your boy.
Singer Rachel Yamagata had big label experience under her belt, and many of her songs have been featured on hit TV series like Grey's Anatomy.
'Cause I remember what we said.
But for her latest album, Chesapeake, she partnered with Pledge.
I'm having a blast knowing that if I have an idea for something, I can test out the waters with my own fan base, and if they're into it, they'll help me pull it off.
That kind of synergy is fueling Pledge's explosive growth. In just 2 years, the company has processed more than $3 million in pledges and taken on more than 7,000 artists, including 24 who ultimately sign with labels.
I want to be connected with you, the fans.
Pledge takes 15% for its work, but part of the donations also go to charities of the artist's choice.
A record is just being released right now.
Pledge artists are now seeing their tunes finally hit the charts, and the site is launching, funding, and releasing an album every single day, a much faster rate than the major labels.
Some nights life is a struggle to stay sober.
All of this is a far cry from Benji's Subway days, thanks to an idea born on an air mattress in his mother's basement.
There are so many more opportunities than there were when I was playing music, and the internet has just progressed to a point where you can share what you are doing in a beautiful way, and this, playing down here, is part of that journey that fans want to know about.
I would be really shocked if 10 years from now the kingdom has crumbled and Pledge are the only ones standing,
A
That's
great
terrific.
idea, a great site. Music fans, I can't imagine them not getting into this. You can actually catch Firehorse, the Leah Siegel who profiled in that piece, a bonus song on our Facebook page. Check
Right.
that out. And we also want to say congrats to Benji, the CEO of PledgeMusic. He's a new daddy.
Oh,
Yes,
congratulations.
new baby girl. But really, it's a really cool way to get yourself involved in music, and fans can kind of, pick the music they like and get it out there.
It's almost like American Idol, but on the web.
Online too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you can help them get to their target and kind of help make stars of yourself. So getting
Like that.
different kind of way to get music out there. So it's a good thing. So thanks to all the great guys at PledgeMusic.com for their help. Great idea, and we'll be back with more.